All right, I got one more for you in this set, for the set, and also an If song, If I Were a Girl. This one's called If the Garden Only Knew. It's pretty new. It's just all I've got is acoustic guitar and backing vocals, which are really important in the song. What you need to know about it: I consider it both a love song, sort of, and an allegorical treatise on existentialism. If the garden only knew
what we already know.
If the garden only knew
what we already know.
If the garden only knew
what we already know.
It wouldn't grow, it wouldn't grow, it wouldn't grow.
If the garden knew
the weeds to come rising, fighting at its roots.
If the garden knew
the fall and the frost and the shriveling leaves that once kissed the light made a whisper of the whipping wind.
If the garden knew
oh, the hunch in every brittle branch that once stood tall. If the garden only knew
what we already know.
If the garden only knew
what we already know.
If the garden only knew
what we already know.
It wouldn't grow, it wouldn't grow, it wouldn't grow.
If the garden knew
oh, the reaping and the threshing and the quiet choke of baling wire.
If the garden knew
the thieving hands of harvest, the clenching jaws of insect plague.
If the garden knew
the bruisey hue of blight, the parch of drought, the white fly cloud, the endless drench of rain on rain. If the garden only knew what we already know. But the garden doesn't know what we know right now. How to hold each other close, how to read each other's brow, and sow the furrows we may find. How to lay ourselves in bed at night and rise together in dark or light. If the garden only knew. If the garden only knew. The garden only knew. It wouldn't grow, it wouldn't grow, it wouldn't grow. The garden loathes a fallow field. The garden seeds the naked soil. Without toil or trowel, then wills its shoots and winds its vines, all spindly, fine, spindly and fine. The garden loads a fallow field. The garden seeds the naked soil. Without toil or trowel, then wills its shoots and winds its vines, all spindly fine, your life and mine. If the garden knew the wilt and the rot, the dying back, the aftermath. If the garden knew that nothing warms under a shroud of snow, what the garden can't forgive, we already know. What the garden
forgive.
We already know
What the garden can't forgive.
is not to love, is not to love, is not to live.
If the garden
Thank you. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for listening. Wow, that was some audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitch. Thank you.